Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite parts of storytelling, dialogue. Now, I know writing dialogue can feel intimidating. You want it to sound natural, reveal character, push the story forward, and somehow not sound like a script from a soap opera, right? So, in this video, we're breaking down how to write dialogue that feels real, how to make your characters sound like actual people, not like characters pretending to talk. Let's start here. Why does dialogue even matter? First, dialogue reveals character. Think about how much you learn about someone just by how they talk: tone, word choice, what they say, and what they don't say. A single line of dialogue can tell us if someone is confident, anxious, sarcastic, or guarded, without needing a narrator to explain it. Second, it builds emotional connection. The fastest way for a reader to care about a character is to hear their voice. We connect through speech. Dialogue brings us into a character's inner world through their outer words. And third, it moves the story forward. Dialogue isn't filler. It's where secrets get revealed, plans are made, relationships change. If you strip a scene of dialogue and the plot doesn't move, it probably wasn't doing its job. This tip changed my writing forever. Start with emotion, not exposition. Instead of thinking, what do I want this character to say? Ask, what are they feeling right now? That shift alone makes your dialogue instantly more human. Also, don't forget subtext. People rarely say exactly what they mean. We imply, dodge, hint. And tone matters too. Notice how sarcasm, sadness, or excitement changes the rhythm and pacing. The words matter, yes, but how they're said matters even more. When you're writing dialogue, you've got to take off your writer hat and put on your eavesdropper hat. Real people interrupt each other, we trail off, we change subjects mid-sentence. So, your characters should too. And seriously, forget perfect grammar. If your character says, "Whom shall I call?" in casual conversation, well, unless they're a Victorian ghost, it might be a bit much. Authentic dialogue doesn't sound written, it sounds lived. Every person has a unique voice. So should every character. Start with word choice. A teenage gamer won't sound like a retired literature professor. Dialects, slang, even how long or short their sentences are, all reveal something deeper. Speech patterns can hint at regional accents, upbringing, or emotional state. Do they ramble? Use sarcasm as a shield? Speak formally to hide insecurity? And here's a powerful tool: silence. What your character doesn't say, or the moments where they pause or withdraw, that's just as important as the dialogue itself. Silence creates tension, mystery, and meaning. Conflict makes dialogue shine. But remember, it's not just yelling or arguments. Conflict can be quiet. It can be two characters wanting different things in the same conversation. It can be one person avoiding a question and the other pushing for the truth. This kind of push and pull keeps the energy up. When characters clash, even in subtle ways, we lean in as readers. We want to know who'll bend, who'll break, who's hiding something. That tension? Gold. This might be the most underrated dialogue editing tip ever. Read it out loud, seriously. It's wild how something can look fine on the page but sound totally stiff or robotic when spoken. Reading out loud helps you catch awkward phrases, unnatural rhythms, and flat lines. Bonus points if you read it with a friend. Or better yet, act it out. You'll hear the beats, the pacing, and whether it actually sounds like two people talking or just text on a page. Okay, here's a little secret weapon: beats. Beats are the small physical actions that break up dialogue, like sipping coffee, fiddling with a pen, checking the clock. These give the scene movement and help show emotion non-verbally. They also break up long stretches of talk so it doesn't feel like a floating head scene. And they add subtle texture. You can show discomfort, nervousness, even desire, all without saying a word. Let's do a quick recap. Here's your dialogue toolkit. Start with emotion, not exposition. Give every character a distinct voice. Keep the rhythm natural. Interruptions, contractions, all of it. Use subtext and tension to keep things layered. Always write it out loud. And don't forget those grounding beats. When you hit all these points, your dialogue won't just sound real, it'll feel real. And readers will connect without even realizing why. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more writing tips, tricks, and creative deep dives every week. And I'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite line of dialogue you've written? Drop it in the comments. Let's celebrate those magic moments where our characters truly come to life. Thanks for watching, and happy writing.